This is like the most subtle radiance I've ever seen. One of the best Korean makeup brands for blushes just came out with a new formula, so we've got to discuss. This is Lilybyred. I've talked about them before because I love their Love Beam cheeks. They're affordable, and as you can see, I have a ton of them because I very much like these. And they just launched their new Sherbet cheeks. I mean, look at those colors. So the new Sherbet formula is supposed to have a bit more of a cooling finish. It has a bit more of a radiant look, and it also has a cooling aspect to it. And they do have more shades, by the way, but I only grabbed 5 from Yes Style. Gosh, I don't know what color because they're so like, they've got some like really kind of bright pink colors and like a mauve color. They have this really pretty coral color. I feel like I should go with, I'm just gonna pick number 5 because I feel like it would complement my makeup really well. Strawberry milk topping. And by the way, I always get asked which brush I'm using in these videos when I'm using a cream brush. It's always the Morphe M204 Cream and Liquid Blush. This is like one of my favorite brushes of all time. Just gonna pick up some. Looking at it, it definitely looks a bit more of a softer finish, a bit more of kind of like that cloudy effect, kind of pastel-y. And it's also going on a bit more powdery than the original formula. Let's try this shade here because this looks like a really pretty kind of like taro milk tea kind of color, and it's in the shade 07, which is grape topping. Using the other side of the brush. Very subtle, definitely has a bit more of that lilac-y tone. And even though I did set my foundation with powder because I didn't realize I was going to do this video today, it is blending in really nicely. It has like a nice diffused powder type of look. So for me, this is kind of like applying like a cream, but having the look of a powder. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not seeing much of the shimmer or radiance in any of these, but let me go ahead and swatch them on my arm and we'll see if I can detect any. This is the shade Apricot Topping. Shade number 3, which is Peach Topping. Shade number 5, which is Strawberry Milk Topping. Shade number 6, Raspberry Topping. And then shade 7, Grape Topping. I don't see any shimmer in this, and it's advertised to have shimmer, so can you guys tell me, do you see shimmer in this? And maybe the definition of shimmer for them is a little different than mine, because I'm expecting to see some form of like a pearl. I really can't, I can't see any shimmer. Maybe if I put a light on them, I can see something very subtle. But like to my naked eye, this is like the most subtle radiance I've ever seen, if there's any in there. This is the original formula, the Love Beam cheek, so I'm just gonna take some. We'll put it here so you guys can kind of see the formula next to these. I guess I can kind of see that the new Sherbet formula has a bit more of a sheerness to it that gives a little bit of that luminosity. Let me know if you guys have tried these and what your thoughts and experience with these have